first Belgian Grand Prix was held in 1925 and was designated the European Grand Prix 6 times between 1925 and 1973, when this title was an honorary award given each year to one Grand Prix circuit in Europe.
Well, all right, we are back. It is the long way Grand Prix, the long way. We are back racing here. We are at Spa Frankenchamps. I'm here, as always. Joining me in the booth is Blue. How are you, sir?
I am great. Love Belgium. Big waffle guy. So, super stoked to be here. One of my favorite tracks on the calendar. By like a large margin.
Oh man,
I love Spa.
This track is just timeless. Just timeless.
I hope it never goes away. You can get rid of Monaco, you can get rid of anything else, but I think Monza and this one are just clutch, if you will.
Yep, always going to be providing some great racing. Adam already out of this session. I'm suspecting he had some trouble going up Radion. It's not a Rouge, it's Radion. So Adam, unfortunately out of this session, so you will be starting at the back of the pack.
I'm going to hold my tongue. You know what? It's been a little rough for Williams the last go around. A little bit weird after the All-Star break, but at least they're here. They're participating. They're giving it their all right now.
Maybe the way Adam looks at it is, you can only go up from here.
Yeah, he's not incorrect. Yeah.
Well, Austin, coming around in the Sector 3 section of the track. This is a very long track. Longest track on the calendar. That is why this is the Belgium Grand Prix, the long way.
And the long way it is. He's just coming across. I think we're seeing like 145s out of these guys, so almost 2-minute lap. Well, a little bit under 2-minute lap.
I think we're going to see some 143s here. I think 143. I think a high 143 is going to be setting the bar. Maybe a 143.8, 7, somewhere in there.
We got a couple guys coming off some Daytona time, doing the Daytona 24-hour. Randy, our most recent race winner, last race in Hungary, and then Diggsy and Fly By Night all participating in the Daytona 24 hours. So congratulations to Fly By Night for winning it.
That's right.
And
what a split.
Yeah, Randy was my teammate, and we had fun. That was about it.
That's all you can say. How'd Randy do out there specifically?
Randy, well, you know what? He pretty consistent. We did manage to test the structural integrity of the walls at Daytona multiple times. We didn't Dale Senior it, but we did make sure that those concrete barriers were concrete, baby. That is for sure.
Well, as long as you all had fun out there.
Yep. You know what? At the end of the race, we were 37 laps down from the leader, so we still had a chance to come back. It was close at the end.
Yeah, all you really need was just a few more laps there, and I think you would have gotten them. Or a few more hours there, and you would have gotten them.
We participated. We got our little blue ribbon, and we went home.
Yeah.
So some losers got watches. we got blue ribbons.
Watches.
I don't even use a watch. Do you use a watch? I use my phone.
I don't even know how to read a watch.
Dude, same. Quarter past what?
We're gonna get our first time. Austin with a 143 flat.
Hey, right away.
All right, maybe we might be seeing some 142s out of the boys, huh?
We're gonna see more voice cracks from Dave. That's for sure. I think we're gonna see 141s. I think if a banker lap is a 143, I think we'll see a 141. Diggsy, and then AlphaTauri has shown pace before. Eric coming in with a respectable 145.5.
All right, Jacques Strap with a 143.8.
Texas Red with a 145.1. And
ooh, both Haas's. Man, look at that split between Austin and Gerard.
Yeah, that's
7,000
horsepower.
Diggsy with a 144 flat.
And having some issues on his second flyer. No, he's just letting Nick by there, Fly By Night, who's going to get started on his heater. A little disappointed after Silverstone and Hungary.
Yeah,
Definitely
not results he's used to in this season.
But you know what he will tell you? Remember that one time I won Daytona?
That is true, yeah.
Yeah, he will. He will let you know about that.
We got monkeys coming around here. What's he gonna set? Where's he gonna put his car? He goes up to P6 with a 144.9.
And
Azmat,
coach
144.2.
Azmat Bukatov taking a couple races off, having some wicked parties with Italian supermodels. Just decided to not show up to races. I guess that's what you can do when you drive for the Scarlet Red.
Yeah,
huh?
I mean, hey, perks of the job. Perks of the job. As we got Nick coming around here. He's going to be running into some traffic here.
Yeah, I think they'll get out of the way. Traffic's been pretty mindful. Really gracious out of the way there. As we come up to Blanchiment. We can just butcher these corner names, Dave. How about that? All night long.
Obviously, yeah.
Really high-speed corner. Probably one of the funnest.
Uh-oh, Nick's gonna run into some... Oh, almost ran into some trouble with that Mercedes there. Gets out of the way just in time by the looks of it.
Yeah, the funniest part about that is it looks like every single car is shooting out of the way so they don't get the wrath of Nick.
I think that may have slowed Nick down a little bit. I'm not sure, but he goes up to P6 with 144.1.
Yeah, it's a decent banker lap to have in his back pocket. He's still got 10 minutes here. Champ.
Carter coming across on ESP10 with a 145.4.
Not bad. The driver with the purple helmet to match the purple Kraken logo in the back. Carter, big NFT guy. Not sure if you knew that.
big NFT guy.
Yeah, loves his non-fungible tokens.
Well, we have two Haas's on the front row. We got a Haas lockout as of now.
Yeah, well, we've seen what happens when teams lock it out previously in the BRL. We saw Red Bull lock it out in Austria, and both of those guys absolutely ruined their own races. So let's see if maybe fortune favors the good old miles per hour instead of the kilometers per hour, huh?
You know, we'd also be remiss to if we didn't mention that the top three currently in the podium spots currently have answered the call of their country and returned to the battlefield of action. And so we at the BRL are supportive of our troops, and from the bottom of our hearts, we would just like to say thank you to our troops.
Yeah, absolutely. Fought alongside Haas Montana, Peter Gasoline, and Randy, also known as Kurt. It's hard to keep a straight face for that. But yes, yeah, we absolutely love seeing that out there with those guys. Kurt also doing some prototype racing in his free time, but only when he wants to. Can you believe that, Dave?
Only when he wants to.
Only when he wants to.
My goodness.
You know what? I was last night before I flew out here. I was in Sonoma, California, racing some prototypes, and Randy's my teammate in that series.
Really?
And,
interesting.
Yeah, last minute, just decides to. He's like, "Hey, I'm going to take the early flight to Belgium," and shows up here instead. So
so he missed your race, is what you're saying?
He did. Yeah, completely left me out to dry.
Wow.
And you know what? I'm hoping for a win for him here because he was here a day early. But if he loses, no love lost there.
Yeah,
I'll see you in New York, buddy.
Some toxicity in the McLaren garage. Is this why Randy can't seem to keep a stable teammate? Do you think?
It could be. It really could be. We got into it a little bit Daytona as well, so we'll see how it goes.
All right.
At least I didn't run over his dog,
Well, Mike Oxlaw going P8 puts that Aston Martin up into P8. So both Aston Martins running P6 and P8 respectively. Strange Place now going to get a start on his lap. Looks like he got a little tow from his teammate there coming down the Kemmel Straight.
Strategery.
You'll love to see it. That's the benefit of having a teammate here. You can do things like that as we see other cars starting to get out for their second runs. Gerard's coming out for another run. Randy, Jacques Strab coming out for another run. Diggsy coming out for another run. The coach getting out for another run. Oh, Austin retired from the session.
Yeah, I think Haas just kind of cutting their losses there and calling it good with a 143.0.
Maybe. Or did something...
Austin was confident in the car earlier.
That is true. This is the track Austin has raced quite a bit.
He's won previously.
Not just in F1, correct? He has won here, so plenty of experience. He knows what it takes.
Don't bring that. Don't you dare.
Don't bring what up?
Don't you dare.
Look, I just said, look, the producers give me a script to go with, and I had to check all the boxes on here.
Yeah, I'm gonna quit. No, I'm quitting. No, just shred the contract. Yeah, no, I can't do this anymore. Yes, of course, infamously.
Meanwhile,
Montana.
Meanwhile, Strange Place taking pole.
143.0, but yes, the back
200ths of a second there to over Austin.
Haas absolutely knows this track inside and out. After putting in some banger laps in the Yitcows Racing endurance team, unfortunately, he was not able to make the race. Because he didn't report as a receiver. I don't know.
I wonder what happened there.
That's an old joke.
Boy, who can make such a mistake like that?
I don't know. You got to talk to him and fire them immediately.
We got Gerard now working on his second lap of qualifying. He's going slower through sector 2. He's faster. He's quicker in sector 1, slow in sector 2. What does he have now in sector 3? So Austin was sitting on pole, but now is sitting in P2. Will he get passed up?
Yeah, only, 3 100ths separate Gerard and Strange Place coming across right after the bus stop.
Oh, Gerard puts it on pole.
As it stands right now, 143.01.
He goes purple through sector 3. Let's take a look at the fastest sectors. We have Austin going
Randy goes up to P2.
1. I think Randy is holding down sector 2, and Gerard sector 3.
Nailing that bus stop. He looked really, really confident in the car going through that last little section there, fast in a straight line. And then, of course, you got to immediately stop when you're coming to that bus stop. But Randy putting it in second place with a 143.018.
Jacques Strapp improved on his time with a 143.2. He goes up to P5. Red Bull in 3 and 5.
This is going to be a pretty fun grid. A lot of guys with a lot of really, really good racecraft between the top 6, really, the top 5. I think the one kind of outlier here is Eric, who's doing a pretty good job holding his own. He's got some pretty big heat behind him with Diggsy and Fly By Night, and of course the coach. So
right along with coach, he's on his lap, or I think he's not on a lap.
Of course, the last time the coach was really relevant in racecraft terms was Baku, where he just kind of outlasted the malarkey that we had going on. So
Monkeys going up to P7. Holding it down for Mercedes this year, Monkeys.
Standing on business, absolutely.
Reliable point getter. That's what you like to see.
We had 14 drivers tonight. Nice little grid.
Nice little grid as we have more people in the pits, possibly getting ready for their last run. We are under 4 minutes now officially. So, Blue, what are your predictions for this race?
You know what, Dave? You beat me to it. I was just about to ask that. Everybody loves a good streak, right? And I gotta say, as much flack as I'm throwing at Randy, as much feces as I'm flinging at the poor guy, I do
like a
appreciate.
Monkey at the zoo.
Yeah, exactly. He's just a 4-year-old that came into my enclosure. I'm just gonna do what I'm gonna do. Okay, so the thing is that I like his odds. Go for 3 in a row. Hungary and Silverstone are not easy tracks to win at. They're not easy tracks to pass at. Spa's a little bit easier to pass at. So I got Randy in the win, and I'm gonna say I like Austin moving up into a podium position, and I think I've got a DNF for Nick tonight.
Ooh.
I think, yeah, we're gonna go. He's gonna think that I'm going after him, but no, that is 100%. It's just a my crystal ball is working for me tonight.
Yeah, I think I think I think we're gonna get some pretty close racing just all throughout, really. And we're not gonna get a clear picture of who's gonna win this until we start getting some pit stops in. I think just with how easy it'll be to follow on this track.
Yeah, you got the Kemmel straight with that little DRS train that they'll get.
That's gonna be that's gonna be an interesting one to watch as the race starts.
Yeah, I think it's gonna really come down to who's got the top line speed or who's got the brass balls to kind of pass at that Kemmel chicane there. So we'll see.
We shall see. So we are officially under 2 minutes to go here. Riding along with Nick right now on his outlap. Currently sitting P9. So Nick needing to pick up the pace. He is currently leading in the Drivers' Championship. Aston Martin also leading in the Constructors' Championship. However, Haas trying to do what they can to close down the gap on the Constructors.
Yeah, and of course, Randy really trying to make a name for himself as a solo artist, if you will. Breaking up from the band and really just telling Zach Brown to, you know what, I can do this all by myself.
Yep, I'll put the team on my back.
Yeah, he's gathered up all the Infinity Stones, and he's just going to try to do this by himself.
We're going to ride along with Diggsy for a little bit here as he gets his lap started. He's going through Eau Rouge and up Radion now.
Such a fun corner complex. You're sucked to the ground, and it's one of those corners where if you nail it, the whole rest of the lap feels good. So it'll be fun to watch these guys maybe try to go side by side through there, but we'll see.
Diggsy improves on his time, but he's still down to Gerard right now, currently. Or to the sector time currently, the best sector time, rather. Excuse me.
God, get it right, nerd.
Yeah, I know. Ooh, comes real close to the wall there, coming around there.
Ooh. That AlphaTauri might have a little bit of yellow paint on that front wing.
He is sending that car around, though. Just through this little complex here, pretty clean.
And I'm pretty sure I hear out of the cockpit DMX gonna give it to you. It's an interesting choice.
He's gonna come around. Let's check in on Nick and see how he's doing. Coming down. He has improved on his lap time through sector 1. You see him coming through this S section right here. Nick pushing. Nick is pushing.
Diggs is going to come across the line at P1. 142.8.
142.8. Oh my God. What a time.
We questioned the music choice. It worked. All right. Keep playing some DMX through those helmet speakers, buddy.
Diggsy. Putting it down.
2/10.
All right. What's Nick going to set? Coming across.
Here, let's see. The Aston Martin can press anything out of there.
Oh, gets only up to P8. Wow.
Yeah, wow.
All right, Gerard is not going to be running a lap. Randy currently on a lap.
Yeah, let's see what he can do. Again, gathering up all those Infinity Stones, saying, I'll do it myself.
Randy is, that's going to be it for Randy.
Yep.
Strange place. Strange place on a lap. Boy, Diggsy, man, with that 142.8.
Yeah, that's going to be a doozy. It's going to be a tough one to beat.
Here we go. Strange place. I believe he is on a push lap here. Currently sitting P4. Boy, so Austin had P1, retired early, and now he's dropped down to P5, potentially P6, depending on where people finish. Strange place on pole! Oh, a 142.7!
Wow. The Toronto-based native.
Oh, man!
Gets it done. Dox him, folks. That's what he gets for pole.
Strange Place puts it on pole position. And he is going to be leading the pack here at the Long Way Grand Prix. It's a strange place. P1, Digsy P2, and Gerard in P3.
And then rounding it out, Randy Haas Montana with some mechanical issues in P5, Mike Oxlong in P6, Josh Strap 7th, Booty Cheeks from Canada in 8th, Flyby 9th, and the coach in 10th. Nice little mix of manufacturers in there.
Yeah, we this is a very interesting grid. We're gonna have a really fun race.
Or we're hyping it up and it's going to be buns.
It's all gonna go terribly. We don't know.
I'm guessing safety car lap 1 at Eau Rouge Radio.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a pretty safe bet.
Another safe bet that I'm gonna put money on. I don't think Adam finishes the race.
Ooh, it's looking really cloudy here, Blue. You might get some rain in this race. We'll have
baby.
We'll have to check the weather.
Spa and rain? Say it ain't so.
Say it ain't so. Boy, we haven't gotten rain in a while. If we get rain in this race, I mean, in of all places to get rain, Spa is the place where I think it is likely. Most likely.
What a sentence that was.
Yeah, sometimes I just start a sentence and I don't know where it's going.
Good one. We had rain at Silverstone for the last about 10 laps of that race.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Oh, that's right. It wasn't broadcasted. Yes, I apologize. Yeah, we did. We did have rain.
Well, we're gonna get this formation lap started.
Do a little parade lap.
This little parade lap. So strange place, man. What a lap he set. Putting that car on pole position.
I was not on my bingo card.
No, it was not there for me either. But here we are.
He was saying he was confident after practice.
Yep.
So, we thought he was a little cocky. We didn't think it was confidence.
The question was strange place. Can he keep this?
Yeah, we've seen him do it before. We know he has it in him, but we've seen Imola, we've seen Red Bull Ring, the home race for Red Bull, and he just absolutely chokes it.
He chokes it. He bottles it. My man's
Dak
bottles
Prescott.
it. So, can he finish where he starts? Can he take advantage of this P1 start? We will find out when we start racing 22 laps.
Right after this commercial break.
Spa Frankenchamps.
Spa Frankenchips. Got Eau Rouge and Radillion.
Radisson. Love that. Great hotel chain. Great turn in racing.
I never even used that. That's a new one for me, even. I love that on the Twitch, this is a tag of esports.
We are the premier sports, obviously.
We are, yeah, I mean, Max Verstappen has given us many emails of wanting to join.
Yeah, we said
we turned him down.
We had to turn him down. We said, sorry, buddy, all the seats at Red Bull are full. Maybe next year. Yeah, maybe next year. Lewis, we've had to turn down multiple times as well.
Constant emails. Nico Rosberg. The reason he retired is because we promised him a seat, and then it got full because a better driver showed up. So that better driver being Fallen Monkeys.
Interesting enough, Total Wolf did email us, but he didn't want to come into the league. He just said that he was going to offer us something we couldn't refuse if we promised to keep Christian Horner out of the BRL.
Wow, interesting. Yeah, that's news to me.
We directed him to our lawyers, and we have not heard from him since.
I think we also let him know that we don't check the emails during the race. So
correct. Let's take a look at our starting tires here. We got a few drivers going on the softs, a lot of drivers going on the mediums, however. So we're getting all lined up here, getting ready to start. We got lights on, lights off. We are racing. Like Strange Place gets a good enough start, and he's gonna have P1 pretty easily here. Ooh, Austin getting bold going into turn 1.
Oh, and there's a Red Bull that got cranked into by an Aston Martin, kind of in the mid-pack there.
Going up
Randy
in P4.
just holding it. Oh, a little bit of contact from the Haas's there, I think.
We got both Haas's up in P3 and P4. We got Diggsy in P2. We got Randy here coming from P4. Looking inside, he's not going to have it. And we got Booty Cheeks Canada trying to come up into P5 there. We got an exciting start.
Absolutely. Sparks flying left and right. Contact in La Source. And we got Kenny Blankenship.
Oh, we got a yellow flag. Sector 2.
Way back. He's got the car back and going, but I think it was a unassisted spin. It might not have been, because Nick Paquin is also down below. Interesting.
Oh, that's right. He is, yes, all the way back.
Down into 13th.
Wonder what happened.
Yeah, well, the VSC and safety car procedure were avoided thanks to them getting it going. Appreciate it, guys, because that would have been painful. Strange Place holding on to it right now. He had fastest Sector 2 time until it was just beaten.
Yep. Still holding on to P1. We see just kind of a big line of cars right now.
And that is what Spa really does with F1. You get your action zones. You got La Source, and you have, which is of course T1 here, and then you have Eau Rouge and Radiant, and then you have the Kemmel Straight, which can provide us with some really good action, especially when the DRS zone kicks in.
Oh, and Jacques Strapp overcooking it a little coming out of turn 1. That's going to compromise his time.
Yeah, falling down into P9.
Let's take a look here, see if we can get a weather update. Looks like it's just going to be cloudy all day. No signs of rain. Jacques Strapp looking on the inside of Monkeys is not going to have it, though.
Yeah, nice defense there by Monkeys. Jacques Strapp down 2 spots. He's going to want to pass the Oxlong McLaren and Oxlong Aston Martin. I don't know how I got that mixed up. Totally different colors.
Same, but different.
the biggest winners right now are Fallen Monkeys, who's up 3 spots, and Haas Montana, who's up 2. And then the biggest loser right now is Nick Paquin, down 4 spots.
Yeah, I mean, boy, I really wonder what happened. I wonder if there's a racing incident, or maybe something that could have been avoidable. I don't know. That's a tough one there.
Yeah, Randy and Gerard also finding themselves down a couple spots, but Austin looking like he's got top end pace.
Yeah, he's looking quick.
He's pulling away from his teammate.
Booty Cheeks Canada all over Randy. This is country on country action here as the 2 Canadians are going at it. Oh, he is really going to send it.
Oh, he just ran the curve.
Whoa, boy. He is all over the place here.
You just absolutely forgot that the bus stop had a curb. He
locked up big time going into that turn.
Down into La Source on the inside.
Gets a little squirrely coming out of there.
He's squirrely dandling it right now. I don't think Randy was too terribly pleased with the siege machine maneuver there.
No, not at all. Eric now is going to have DRS, I believe. Yes, he is. That back flap is going to open.
Diggsy's taking the lead of the race right away from Strange Place after the Kemmel Straight.
Ooh, boy.
He made it look a little easy, too.
We got Randy fighting back with Eric. Is he going through? Oh, Randy on the outside. Oh, they give each other space. They're going wheel to wheel still.
Eric's got the inside now.
Eric has the inside on this one. Randy's switchback possibly. Oh, Randy's going to look outside. No, now going to look inside. Not going to have it. That's some great driving there from Eric to hold on to that.
Wow. Yeah, that was a really, really good battle between those guys. Minimal contact. Some contact, but minimal contact.
None of the realm of, fair.
RG Bargy, as it's known.
Nothing wrong. It was hard racing. Here in the Buster Race League, we support hard racing. You see Randy going on the outside.
Just taking it from him like candy from a baby.
Boy, what a battle this has been between these two.
Not something I'd have on my bingo card.
Not something I had on my bingo card, but this is a great battle for P5 here. And look who else is getting involved here. We got Jacques Strap and Monkeys pulling up now. So we got a nice little four-way. We're going to have 4 cars battling out for P5 here.
I prefer the term four-way.
Woo!
Eric,
Eric really going. Oh!
Big bump.
Late on the brakes. He bumps him. Nothing. No worse for wear. Now Eric trying to go outside of Randy here. Randy gonna protect inside coming into turn 1. Switchback potentially. Here we go. Here goes Eric.
Yeah, Randy had a terrible
Coming down to Eau Rouge.
launch.
They're gonna go wheel to wheel in Eau Rouge.
Oh no, they got it.
Yeah, he got it. Okay.
Eric had a pretty good, really, really bad launch out of the
Oh,
source from
here
Randy.
comes Randy.
Here we go. Nice little DRS. No DRS for Eric.
Randy's gonna pull out on this one. He's gonna have it.
Oh man.
We got Mike
Randy.
making some moves, swapping spots with Monkeys there.
Randy, not a guy known to pull out, but he just did it there. Great move.
Like Oxon getting up to P8.
Oh, the Eric on Eric violence. Going into Pooh, one of the corners with names, and then this one doesn't have a name.
The Pooh corner.
Pooh corner's coming up. They're going through the Pooh corner here soon.
Carter out of this session.
Oh, that's rough.
That was unfortunate. We are no safety car. I think
Safety car looks like it was a straight return to garage.
I think we're good. We're good racing.
Also, Diggsy has now put a pretty commanding lead, 2 seconds between him and Strange Place.
Austin's still just kind of keeping a Strange Place, not quite within striking distance, but close enough.
And Gerard acting like a buffer between his teammate and Kurt or Randy.
Yeah, I think both Haas's here are just gonna try to work together and try to see at least if they can get both cars up into the podium spots here. We got Jockstrap though going to battle with Randy here. You see how close this one is getting. Both Erics are actually catching up to Randy here. They're gonna have DRS as well. Randy just to sit and duck. So all these cars behind him.
Yeah, we'll see. This is gonna really come down to how well Randy can race. I think where it's gonna get him is the Kemmel Straight. He got a way better launch this time around than the other lap that we saw. Going up Eau Rouge.
Now up Radion. Oh, looks like Eric got a really good exit here. And now he's going to have DRS. He's going to have this overtake pretty handedly. Right behind him, though. Here's Eric. Here's going on the outside. We go 3 wide for momentarily.
3 of
and now and now Eric and Randy are battling again.
Oh, Randy spun out.
Oh, no. Randy's out. Oh, no.
Randy.
And that is Monkeys going out as well. Monkeys is out of this. Oh, no. We got a safety car.
Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, Monkey's car is not repairable. Not showroom condition, that is for sure.
No. Safety car on lap 5, man.
Well, that was longer than I thought it was going to be. To be totally honest, this is pretty good hard racing right now.
Yep.
I will say this favors Randy a lot.
Yep.
Because he just lost those positions, and we just got the SC. Burt Mylander gonna whip it in the Mercedes AMG, but I mean that was quite a move, and I think it was really Randy bonking into Eric coming out of the Kemmel that caused him to spin out. But we'll have to go back and take a look at it. I'm not sure if there'll be any reporting going on there.
Yeah, not sure what happened there. Man, it's been some exciting racing. It's only been 5 laps. It feels like we've been racing for like 10 already.
Yeah. We had, I mean, that's the brilliance of Spa, right?
We have everyone making stops here. Who is going to inevitably get screwed here on this pit stop? As you can tell, gaggle of cars coming in and coming out. Diggsy is going to be going from the softs to the hard tires.
He's going to try to probably overcut his opponents right now, that's for sure.
Yes, I think that's the strategy here. He might be planning on a second safety car as well, potentially.
Maybe?
I guess if that's the case. Oh, Durga Brenzy, thank you for the follow.
Let's go. We
appreciate it. Welcome to the Buster Racing League.
Also, just a live score update. The Detroit Lions and Niners are currently tied 24-24.
Are they? Oh my god.
Yes, indeed they are.
Lions, please.
Lions, please. My Detroit Lions, who I've loved since 6:45 this afternoon.
So it looks like just about everyone's made a pit stop here. Digsy and Strange Place going on similar strategies here, going on the hard tires. Austin going on the medium tires. Same with Gerard. Could we see both Haas's making it up into P1 and P2?
With the safety car, it does. Safety cars breed more safety cars, right?
Yep.
So that definitely could be something that I think you were talking about. Digsy banking on another safety car. So also Randy going on hard tires. He's trying to go as long as possible without making a stop, I think.
P5 through P8, all on the hard tires. That is Canadian Eric, Jacques Strapp, Mike, and the coach, Osmond Bugtoff, going on the hard tires. Texas Red going on the medium tires. Adam, still in this race, holding on to P10, by the way, on the soft tires.
He's making me eat my words right now.
Yeah, he's earning those points. Currently earning those points in P1 right now. Behind him, though, he's got a tough customer. He's got Nick. Nick on the medium tires right now, and then Randy P12 on the hard tires. So who knows? We are on lap 6 of 22. Still a lot of race left. Still a lot of pavement to cover.
Nice, I like that. A lot of pavement to cover. A lot of rubber to meet the road.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Blue, your insights so far through what has stuck out to you through the laps that we saw of racing?
Well, the action zones are a little bit different than I thought they were going to be. I was not expecting them to be. I thought they would be the Kemmel Straight, not necessarily the Kemmel Chicane that comes after the straight. And La Source. I was not expecting La Source to be such a form of heat, if you will, between these guys. So, and then going into like corners like No Name Corner and I forget the one right before No Name Corner, but it's the right-hander after you come out of the Kemmel Complex. So interesting little action sequences. Kind of figured the bus stop, but that's probably the biggest surprise to me.
Yeah, we've obviously we've seen some action at the Kemmel Straight here, as one would expect, but it just people want it. We've been seeing some great battling wheel to wheel already.
Yeah, wheel to wheel with a little bumping and banging. It's almost like a freshman at high school prom. They're just trying to get as much grinding in as possible. That's clippable, by the way. For anybody watching this back, you can absolutely clip that.
So it's Digsy leading Strange Place, leading Austin, leading his teammate Gerard. E4, Booty Cheeks Canada here. E5.
You talk about surprises. I think that's another one too. I was not expecting Eric, who's not performed in every race. He's been here quite a bit, but not in every event. He's in P5 with Alpine, which has not blown up yet, and it's been 7 laps.
You put Eric on the right track, and he can be sneaky good.
I have yet to see that, but I'll take your word.
I have seen it with my own eyes. In the early days of the BRL.
When was the last time you went to the eye doctor, by the way? Just kidding. Eric is a great friend of the broadcast, and his agent is currently telling me to stop talking. So
currently, we've gotten word from his agent to stop talking. So safety car. Not sure if we'll be coming in this lap. In this lap. Okay, yep. We will soon be back to racing.
Yeah, he just burned my line. I thought it was the AMG. It's the Aston Martin this time around. So
Digsy here is going to be pacing us here. He's going to be the one that decides when we're going officially.
And I think he's going to maybe kind of try to cheese this a little bit.
Yep.
We've seen it in the past. We saw it in Austria.
You see Austin kind of just giving some space here. He doesn't want to get caught up too much. I think he's just trying to plan his launch a little bit here, but you don't want to fall too far behind Austin.
He's warming up those tires.
Yeah, you can see. I think Austin may have been a little too far behind here at the start. Yep.
Yeah, it's a bummer. We go back after the safety car. Digsy, nice launch.
But Strange Place right on him. Yeah, Austin falling just a little too far behind, but he does have the tire advantage. He has the he is gonna have the quicker tires, so maybe he can make it up.
Two, yeah.
Maybe he can make it up. Your Strange Place trying to keep up with Diggsy.
Watching those shots as they come across Eau Rouge and into Radeon is so cool, even for Cody's game. Also, Kurt and Randy. Randy dealing with some serious issues as Nick is going to try a move down the inside on Adam. Did not happen.
Ooh, Adam defending.
Yeah, that's quite a pace disparity between the two as well.
Yep. You see Adam going going a bit wide there.
And he just gives it up.
Yeah,
all
he
right.
gives it up.
That's all right, buddy. That's all right. Not sure if you're watching the stream and you just happened to think that we're hilarious and lost control of the car, but happens to the best of us, man. That is not what I was expecting. He just didn't want to. He straight up did not want to hold up Randy and Nick. I am so vengeful and spiteful that when I was in the race at Silverstone, I held them up so hard when I possibly could. So, except for Randy, he was my teammate. I held up Nick and I held up the whole field, except for Randy, a lot.
About to have some Eric on Eric action here. We got Eric coming up on Eric, and for P5.
Which Eric is going to bring it out. The Big E.
The Big E. What are we getting?
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, yeah, you know what? I think
Eric.
Eric backing out of that one just a little bit. He doesn't want to go just yet. That's nothing wrong with that. It's smart racing.
Yeah, I think Eric was doing a really good job defending at Eric, who was coming through for the attack. So, big win for Eric there.
Big win for Eric. Coming around. Diggsy still leading the pack here. Austin not really catching up to Strange Place.
No, but he's coming under threat by his teammate, but they're literally just running in perfect sync right now.
Yep.
I wonder if
Here goes
yeah,
Eric.
Looks like,
That Red Bull is going to have that position easily. That is up into P5. It looks like Gerard and Austin are going to swap spots. Gerard is now P3.
yep, I think Gerard's got a little bit more pace. He's going to go try to hunt down Strange Place. That didn't mean to rhyme, but
You know, it's not good enough.
yeah, dude, bars, bro.
Yeah, bars.
Durka Brenzi, love the content and commentary, guys. Great channel. Randy's rocking hards and killing it. You know, he's always rock hard. Sorry, he's always rocking the hard.
Yeah, you know, we all know how Randy is.
Yeah, you know.
Randy is as Randy does.
Exactly. And currently, right now, he's on Nick like a shithog. So,
In P10 in that last points getting spot.
huge for the program.
Big for the program.
Asmat Bukatov, the coach, one of the older players in the field here, sitting P8. He's up 2 spots.
He's holding off Nick pretty well here. He's you know, he's pulling the gap to Nick. You see Mike here catching up to Eric for P6 here. So
Yeah, we'll
both
see if
Aston
we can
Martins working their way up.
We can maybe break up the Eric on Eric violence. And of course, the other Eric is out of this race, which is unfortunate.
Yes.
So we almost did.
Mike had an unfortunate little exit there. He's gonna slip, and Osmond's gonna get by, and his teammate's coming up on him. I think he's gonna try to slingshot him around. You see Nick is right there.
Maybe Nick tries to go for a bump and pass here.
Yeah, maybe.
Dale Senior style. Wow.
Oh, look at that. They're just going to try to
DRS.
pull the...
Oh, he gave him DRS.
Ooh, Nick, wow. Says, thank you for the help getting around Osmond. Now I am going to take that, and he is up into P7. That is dastardly by Nick.
I think the radio message we just heard was, yoink.
Oh, and here comes Randy now. He's going to get in with Osmond. Oh, on the outside.
All around the outside, like trailer park girl around the outside.
Whoa.
Oh. Here we go, side by side going through into Puan. Randy's got it.
Randy has it. Man, just like that, we got some spots swapping.
Yeah. Thank God you said spot swapping, because I would have absolutely Freudian slipped that. That would have been bad.
Well, the field's settling in here just a little bit. Let's see, Strange Place. Yeah, he hasn't... Diggsy Digsy pulling out a gap to Strange Place. Strange Place holding on to P2. Gerard doing what he can to try to catch up to Strange Place.
There's pretty decent gaps going on right now. The closest one, of course, between the two Haas teammates, and then the Aston Martins too. So a little teammate. Oh, and Randy and Bugtov as well.
Yep.
They're nice and cuddly close.
Yes, they are.
Such a interesting DRS zone coming down that pit straight. It's so little.
It's so little. It's just enough to keep you close at turn 1, just so you can try to make a run on the Kemmel Straight once you get there. But yeah, it is kind of in a weird spot. But I don't know where else. I don't know where else you would put it.
I mean, like Blanchimont, the big long one. Yeah, I think there is one there.
Here we go.
No.
Here is Randy gonna try and move on Mike. Man. No. Mike says no. Mike protecting.
Yeah, Mike protected. Really good
job.
Whoa,
that's Mike.
Spun out.
Still in though. Still in though. The wing is fine. No, the wing is not fine. Oh boy, Mike. Oh, Mike running into some trouble here.
You can't park this, huh? And he gets it going. We're going to avoid.
Oh, we got a safety car.
I think there's a little bit of crash gate going on here between the Aston Martin and the safety car, because Randy was going to catch up to Nick. So that's interesting.
I think we might have gotten
now they're super bunched up.
Boy, now we're gonna have to get on the radio. Hear what the radio was said between the two Aston Martin cars. I have to get on the feed. Maybe we heard Nick say, "Hey, or maybe we heard Nick say, "Hey, tell Mike to execute Order 66."
Yeah, I do have the mic radio here.
I am stupid.
Interesting.
Yeah. I mean, that is factual.
Could it be acting? Digsy going into the pits. Ooh, Strange Place going into the pits. Okay, so matching strategies here between Digsy and Strange Place. Oh, Haas is also going to the pits. Let's see. Digsy gonna put on a set of, I believe, the soft tires. Austin is going to be getting held up a little bit in the pits there. Hopefully he doesn't lose too many spots here.
I hope the radio was picked up on the stream.
I think it was, yeah. Oh, man. Okay, Austin coming out a loser on that one. So now Digsy and Strange Place putting on the medium tires. Both Haas is putting on the hard tires.
And we talked about Digsy betting on another safety car. And he got his wish.
Yep.
Again, just more crash gate kind of stuff,
10 laps remaining. 10 laps to go.
These drivers will go around Spa 10 more times. And then the race will be over.
That is correct. That is factually correct. The pack is joining up again once again. Man, unfortunate spins there. You hate to see it happen, but it is a thing that happens.
I mean, we'd seen Mike Oxlong take it a little weird into La Source at the start of a couple of his laps, so I think it was just kind of inevitable. And then the pressure that Randy was able to put on just ended up solidifying his fate. So to the wall you go, buddy.
I wonder how fast Austin can try to work his way back up through the pack, because he has the pace to do it. Unfortunately, he had a bad stop in the pits, and so he has dropped down to P7. Got held up a little bit going into the pits.
As there was once saying,
there was some miscommunication. Yeah, some miscommunication in the Haas garage, not getting the correct wheel type or the correct tire type initially. So Austin dropped down to P7. Jacques Strapp currently on the mediums in P5. 2 cars ahead of him, both running the hard tires. So he'll be looking to take advantage here.
Now, how did Mike Oxlong, who spun, end up in 4th?
I don't know.
That is incredible strategery right there.
No, you know what? He hasn't he hasn't pit yet for his wing.
Oh, I was gonna say. The man is a legend. Oh yeah, okay.
The man has no wing, and now he's going in.
No wang.
No wang whatsoever.
All right. Well, there's a position for a lot of the guys right there.
Just about for just about everyone. So Mike Oxlon going to be coming out P12.
Durka Brenzy, big fan of Randy. Had him sign his chest. Interesting.
Hell yeah. Randy is for the fans.
Randy, yeah. If I had a baby, I'd have him sign my baby. But I don't. If anyone has a baby out there, get Randy to sign it for him.
Yeah. All right. So, we've seen a lot of teamwork from from both Haas cars here. If you're Gerard, do you try to slow down the two between you to get to help Austin?
I 100%. I think now Gerard is a gamer, so I think that he will try to push, especially being in a podium spot right now, and he's got Eric, who can tend to be a little bit impatient coming off into pack driving. So we'll see how that goes. And then he also has Eric behind him, who I think skill-wise is going to get outmatched by Austin. So Austin's really going to take advantage of the start and get past the two Erics, but. Yeah, it would definitely benefit Gerard to kind of slow these guys down.
We will see what we're going to get. Had some exciting racing here so far. On to our second safety car of the day, the Jordo's Bazaar podcast safety car.
You watch any anime recently, Dave?
No, I haven't really found any King of the Hill into the episodes as of late.
You know what? We were talking about earlier today. One of my favorite anime episodes from your favorite anime, King of the Hill, was the Mad Dog one. Dale tries to become the president of the gun club and gets kicked out. So.
Yeah, that's a great episode.
It is iconic.
Safety car is coming into this lap, so we are going to be back to racing here. Diggsy once again going to be pacing the field. You see this? We see Burnt taking off like a bat out of hell, trying to get back to the pits.
And of course, Bird Mylander, total scrub. That's why we have to put him in the safety car. Yep. He's also asked to be part of the Buster Racing League. Had to deny him multiple times.
Big question here, Austin. He's definitely going to want a better start than he got last time. Did not get off to a great start, and definitely lessened his chances of attacking Strange Place.
Yeah, and he, I think we're seeing that right now. He's not warming his tires up at all. He's not playing this.
Here we go.
Even close to what we saw.
We got a pretty close pack as we are going back to racing.
Big pack to watch. It's going through the sources. This 3 through 5.
Oh, there's some.
Gerard spins out.
Oh, and there's some bumping and grinding.
Oh man, yeah, Gerard. I believe that was Gerard taking out a Red Bull there. It might have been Haas Montana.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
No, it was Gerard. It was definitely Gerard.
We'll have to get some replays on there.
Yeah, Gerard spun out Strange, and now Haas Montana finds himself in P3, and they're going 3 wide.
Oh boy, down the Kemmel straight, 3 wide. Oh, Randy. Oh, that is not a good sandwich for Eric to be, and he just escapes. Nick, oh boy, he gets a little squirrely coming out of that turn.
Strange Place, shoulder checking. Booty Cheeks McCanada. Oh, and Gerard getting right by him.
Whoa.
Wow. Booty Cheeks McCanada looking like an absolute marshmallow right now. Oh, we got caution sector 2. It looks like we're going to still keep going racing.
Yep.
Yeah, we got a slow Williams.
Very slow Williams, yep.
Also, Randy up into P4.
Making his way up there with the on the medium tires. Gonna go attack Austin.
And I think attacking Austin is going to be the right move. I think Austin can definitely crack under pressure. You know, you got back-to-back race winner right behind you.
Yep.
What's going through your mind, you know? Like, can I do this? Can I hold on? Am I good enough? We'll see.
Oh, Booty Cheeks trying to keep up with Gerard. You see Gerard maybe using up some battery to pull away.
And those are two good buddies duking it out right there.
Yep.
Booty Cheeks Canada and Peter Gasoline.
Friends in the paddock, but enemies on track, as they say.
Absolutely. Diggsy with the fastest lap of our race with a 1:45.8.
You got
surprised that's not lower.
Shuffling. Strange Place dropping down to P9. Oh, Strange Place going into the pits. Wonder if he got some wing damage or something.
I want to say it's probably a front wing after the spin at La Source. Definitely something that the stewards are going to have to review at La Source with Gerard and Strange.
Yeah.
Big sparks coming out of that McLaren there. Let's see. Give him a little bit of a speed boost. No DRS yet.
You see Randy attacking Austin here for the final podium spot. Austin getting his way up into P3.
And Nick Backwin just right behind them.
Yep.
Right now, just kind of waiting for one of them to make a mistake. Oh, he himself makes a mistake.
Ooh.
A little bit of understeer, oversteer there, milking the cow.
Randy doing what he can to keep up with Austin. We do not have DRS just yet. I believe next lap we will. So that will be, if Randy can't get it done now, he definitely has a chance next lap.
Yeah, and it's just going to end up being scary because you got the forceful vengeance of, and Adam is out of this race.
Oh, and that is going to bring her up the safety car again.
Safety car! Oh my goodness gracious, loud above.
Yet another Jordo's Bizarre Podcast safety car. The Jordo's Bizarre Podcast is your one-stop shop. Your one-stop, what, how's it going?
Go where you get your podcast.
Yeah.
Go follow Jordan's Berard.
Yeah, Jordo's Bizarre Podcast is your one-stop shop for all anime content. Available where you get your podcasts. I think that's how it goes.
We haven't had a safety car in a while.
Yeah,
so.
the copy. I lost my version of the copy, so yeah. Well, Diggsy,
thank you.
Not gonna go in the pits. I don't think it doesn't look like anyone's gonna be going in the pits now.
Yeah, it's a little too soon after the last one. Oh, we had I saw a Haas and a Ferrari dip into the pits.
Oh, yep, Gerard going into the pits. Gerard may be thinking we're gonna have another safety car.
I think Gerard's fixing some front wing damage after spinning Strange Place.
Nope. No change to his wing?
Interesting.
So Gerard, not going on the softs too. He's gonna be mighty quick.
Also, safety car NFL update. The San Francisco 49ers are currently leading the Detroit Lions 34-24 with 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, come on, Lions.
Oh, my Lions that I've loved since 6:45 this afternoon. They've just been kind of eating it right now.
Oh, Lions, come on. Well, unfortunate to hear.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's worse. Strange Place choking the first place here, or the Lions losing. I'm going to go with Strange Place because the Buster Racing League and the NFL, they're nowhere near each other. Buster Racing League is the top league.
Correct.
So jockstrap up 5 spots from where he started.
Up into P2 currently. Can you
hold on to
P2?
Strange Place didn't choke it. He kind of got pit maneuvered a little bit. So
yeah, well, I think the stewards are gonna be a little busy after that.
Randy, like we said at the last safety car, gaining a net 0 right now. He's just got started in P4. He will end in P4.
Yep, as it stands. Can he climb though? He does have the tire advantage over Austin.
And safety car is going to go out one more lap. Lights are still on.
So it will be lap 18 of 22. So 4 laps of racing after that. And it's
going to be a sprint. DRS is needed soon, Randy. Durka Brenzy giving their energy in chat to...
Durka Brenzy channeling it all to Randy in that 91 McLaren.
He's got back-to-back race wins. He knows what to do.
Randy trying to go for a three-peat. Or a threesome of wins, excuse me.
Yeah, you love a good menage a trois of winning.
Yep. Love to see it. We're coming around for presumably one more lap of the safety car.
Yeah, I would say they're cleaning up bits and pieces of dozen years of darkness, which was left out on the track. His car, of course, not him. Sorry, let me...
Yeah, he's okay.
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. His car, however, not so much. Also, I wanted to give a big shout out to my buddy Mike Noss, who let me know that he tunes into the streams every once in a while when he himself is not commentating. So I wanted to give him a nice little shout out. Great commentator over at Trackalicious. Of course, they're no BRL.
Obviously not, but we appreciate it all the same. Thank you. So, Blue, now that we're about 2/3 away through this race, your thoughts after 2/3 of racing?
I mean, it feels like we've been racing for about 50 laps. So, I'm liking the... Oh, Nick Paquin just bumped into Randy.
Is that going to be a penalty?
Procedure. I think that's going to be a penalty.
Is that a penalty?
Locked up real big.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O, indeed.
But yeah, no, it's damage.
been pretty exciting. I was expecting a little bit of a snooze cruise, but these guys have proved me wrong. That's why they're the best, you know? So they've done a really good job of racing hard without racing dirty, you know?
Yep. We this is why the BRL is #1 worldwide. We have the highest form of competition here. And boy, does it get competitive. Let me tell you. You see Nick maybe playing a little mind games here with Randy. Maybe trying to get in his head a little bit, trying to pulling up on his side.
I would not be surprised. My best guess is across the radio right now, it's car to car. And Nick is saying, "Hey, remember that one time I won Daytona?"
Yeah. And Nick going, "Hey, Randy, how'd your Daytona race go?" So we're gonna keep our eye on these two on the restart here. As the safety car is coming in, so you see drivers weaving to get their tires warm.
You know who isn't weaving? Haas Montana.
That's right.
He weaved a little bit as I said that, which was kind of funny.
He's ready to go, as we are going to be, you can see Diggsy starting to take off now. We are going to be back racing.
And there's the green light. We're going. Mid-pack is nice and tight right now with Gerard and Texas Red. Gerard trying to go down the inside, but that lead pack there, Nick falling off.
Yeah, falling off just a little bit. Ooh, we got some
Texas
cars
Red
going
way
there.
wide.
Gotta be careful coming back on track here. Gonna tuck right in, right behind Mike. Oh, wow. This is look how close these five are. Coming up! Oh, let's try going out.
Oh, big damage.
Big damage on Gerard there. He is out, but the safety car is not coming out. We are still racing.
Oh,
Austin
man.
is gonna have no support whatsoever.
He's back up and running. What went on there?
I don't know. It looked like he just kind of lost it coming over Ratty onto the Kemmel Straight there.
Yeah, he is a yellow flag right now, but he's getting back up. He's back up to pace, semi-pace. Man, the calamity we would have had for finishing under a safety car. That would have sucked. Of course, the last couple laps, these guys will have DRS. I think that's really where Randy's going to make a move. You won't get, I don't think a win is on the table, so my crystal ball is broken there. But I do think that there's still time for Nick to DNF, which was in my crystal ball.
Yep.
And there's time for Randy to at least get on to the podium.
Well, we will see. You see Nick is keeping up with Randy.
Yeah, they're going blow for blow right now, corner for corner. Right behind him, Eric Booty Cheeks McCanada, not doing too shabby of a job either. Got lots of pressure from Nick Paquin.
Yeah, Randy's starting to feel it. And if you're Austin right now, that's what you want, honestly.
Yeah, you want those three guys to battle, and you're able to just run your own race. Nice exit from all four of them right now.
Strange Place going into the pits.
I was going to say, Jock Strap taking over for where Strange Place left off.
Can Red Bull hold on to it? we have seen it. Red Bull has not been able to hold on to it. Can they hold on to it this time? And so we see Randy coming up. He is very close to Austin now. Coming down the Kemmel Straight.
Randy just reading off part numbers off that rear diffuser. Randy's teammate, he doesn't have one. I'm in the booth. I'm Randy's stand-in teammate, but I like talking about racing more than racing. Randy's actual teammate is the
We don't
emergency
know.
backup goaltender.
Yeah, he's been. Yeah. No. He's no.
No?
No. They're not on a team.
Oh, I thought they were on a team.
No.
Well, anyway, shout out to Connor Beaupre, the emergency backup goaltender for the Minnesota Wild. But,
thanks, Bopes.
yeah, thanks, Bopes.
You see, Randy.
I could have sworn they were on a team together, but
no.
I am way wrong.
You see, Randy, he's keeping up with Austin.
Now I feel bad. I don't know who Randy's teammate is. It was me for one race, and I got him a win. So
there you go.
By holding up the entire pack.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Restart.
All right. Oh boy, we got a real close pack here. Nick is caught up now.
And here's DRS.
Yeah, Austin gonna be running for his life here as we have 3 laps of racing left. By the way, this Red Bull is keeping up with this Haas car, by the way. Oh, has to slow down a little bit coming up Radion there, but man, he was. Oh, here we go.
Keeping up with the AlphaTauri, and there's a battle for the lead.
Here we go. Here we go.
He's on the outside. He's gonna be on the weak line though.
Yeah, compromise just a little bit coming into there, but no, he's able to hold on to jockstrap and is now leading this race.
Nice job by Eric there, coming from absolutely
Diggsy
nowhere.
was looking outside.
Oh wow, he goes way off track. That is
way off track.
Haas Montana gets yoinked up.
He's down to P5. Both Randy and Nick able to get past him. So there's a little bit of swappage there. Randy now up into the podium.
Yeah, Randy now maybe hunting down a P2 if Diggsy is not able to hold on. I think the tires might be the issue there for Diggsy. He's on the same compound as Jockstrap and Randy, so maybe not.
Let's see here. Randy, you can see Randy just really doing what he can to close the gap here as we're down to just a few more laps of racing here.
He did have a big oversteer moment coming into
Oh, yeah, you can see
Nick
is really caught up now.
Yeah. Heavy on the brakes going into the bus stop here. Randy covering down that inside.
Oh, looks like their line's compromised just a little bit. Here comes Nick.
Oh, Randy just parked it on the apex.
Oh, Nick is going to have this one. Coming into turn 1, is Randy going to have it, though, coming out of the Kimmel Straight?
Randy's got the second DRS zone, a little bit more advantageous and a big lockup from Nick there.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, you see Nick kind of all over the place.
Yeah, there he is, just right in that split screen, trying to break that up. Nick's going to hold the inside line. I don't think it's going to matter, though.
Randy really with no battery left on his car.
Yeah, Strange Play's pulling out the fastest lap right now. It's not going to count for anything because he's outside of the top 10, but
on those,
nice job, buddy.
On those soft tires, well, it's going to prevent other people from claiming that extra point.
That is true.
In the top 10. True.
We'll see if maybe Diggsy or Jockstrap are able to take that away, get some extra points, some extra credit, if you will. But man, this is going to be a duke out for third.
Yeah.
This is going to be full on.
You see Austin is starting to catch up a little bit.
Conor McGregor, Floyd Mayweather here.
Yeah, Diggsy's still keeping up with Jockstrap, though. I think we're going to get another lead change here. The next round of DRS. Or next couple rounds of DRS.
That could have been a strategic let go of the lead by Diggsy.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
To then kind of yoink it away once he got DRS back.
Well, we will see. Diggsy and P2.
Smart driving. Oh, bad exit out of the bus stop. Randy losing really a ton of time in the bus stop the last couple laps. This has absolutely compromised him, but he's able to hold on to that P3. Nick, give him a little bit of a, hey, how's it going?
Yeah, here we go. Final lap of racing. Yeah, you see Diggsy, he's trying to set up. Let's see what's Jockstrap going to do. This is the battle for the lead.
Yep.
Here comes Diggsy. He has DRS.
Oh, Jockstrap just parking in the middle of the track. You gotta pick a side, buddy.
No, really fighting back. No. Oh!
Is the inside line there, but he's going to have the
Digsy's
outside.
gonna have it on. Oh, Eric tries to attack back on the outside. He's not gonna have it.
Great job there by Digsy.
Oh, you see Eric still just really on him.
Sniffing, and Nick ended up getting by Randy too as we were looking at the battle for the leaders.
It's really close there between those three. Really, Austin's getting in there. Oh boy, you see Jockstrap all over Digsy. He's gonna realistically have one last opportunity here.
Yeah. Throwing mom spaghetti here, and man, the action that we've had all race long has been so solid.
Yeah.
Kudos to these guys. This has been pretty fun to watch.
Oh, you see Jockstrap, though, does not have a ton of battery left in his car, so he's going to have to make this one count.
He also made a little bit of a mistake coming into Sector 3 there. Just going a little deep. He goes, he's trying to find that pocket of air.
Oh, boy! This is going to be close.
Into the bus stop. Where's the line?
Oh, he's going to try to get outside. No, he's not going to have it. Digsy's going to hold it off. I think Digsy's going to have this one.
Oh, bad release. Nice job there by
Dixie.
Digsy.
Good job by Digsy to hold that off.
And Nick
is going to get P3. Randy P4.
P4.
Austin P5. Mike in P6. Eric in P7. The coach coming across P8. He scores points.
Yeah, and nice job by Texas Red to come across 4 positions up. And one of our biggest winners, Nick Paquin. P3, biggest winner right now.
Tough race for Gerard there, finishing P10 with that unfortunate spin. He did not have he had a little incident there, so boy, who knows what happens. But Randy, Digsy here, gonna be taking home the win for AlphaTauri.
Randy is a lone wolf. He don't need no pack for a P2 or a dub.
Jockstrap.
He got P4. So
driver of the day, Jockstrap. Well earned, I must say.
I would say as well. So kudos to Eric. Great job, buddy.
There we go. AlphaTauri on the podium on the top step once again.
A nice job there by Digsy. Coming in halfway through. Durka Brenzy, we stream every week. Sunday at 8:30.
Yep. 8:30
Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah. Eastern, you know. Important to...
The superior time zone.
The second best time zone.
There are some central time zone people in here, which is just, shouldn't exist.
Okay, Ohio.
Hey, man. Hey. We picked Eastern time zone, okay?
So there we go. That is our results. Digsy taking home the win. Jockstrap in P2 along with driver of the day. And then Nick in P3. That is our podium. We will be back next week. Where are we next week? I don't remember.
You know what?
Oh, you know, no. You know where we are? Do you want to know where we are, Blue?
We are at the Autodromo. Monza.
We are at the Temple of Speed.
I will be away. I have a flight to catch doing something much more entertaining than whatever this is. So,
thank you for tuning in. We will see you next week.